headed to town. Hopefully the weather holds today. Get a couple loads in. Forecast sure hasn't been in our favor this year, but I hope that starts changing soon. Be early. Scales, I'll be early when I get to the scales. I have to wait for them to open before I can offload and come back. Sandy Hill. It's not bad when it's wet, it starts drying out. It's pretty loose, start chattering. I want to do that. It snowed up here on Saturday night, Sunday morning. So I'm actually surprised it's as dry as it is, but we'll go with it. Just go until we're told not to go anymore. Bottom of the road. Take Stella out so she can have a stretch. Go for a little run. Drink water. Planned on taking her for a walk when we got out to the bush this morning. We were a little bit early, but quick loading this morning, so I pulled up in there and the truck before me was already loaded coming out, so didn't have any time to walk around. But that's okay too. If the scales opened earlier, it would have been nice. So could have just offloaded and come right back. And got another one. It's supposed to start raining around 11 this morning, so I was hoping to try to beat that back so I could get a second load, but I'm not quite sure if we're going to. Since I'm going to be a bit early, there's no point in rushing, so let's take our time coming out. It's only +2 right now, so looks like the clouds are starting to roll in already, which is not very good. We're only 1,500 meters here, so we're not super high, but still chilly. I think we're pretty close to our weight here today, which is good. Most of the time with pulp you won't get your weight, but I think we're pretty close today. Surprised with this little camera. It's actually not a bad little camera for the road. I was wondering how it was going to be, but it doesn't seem to be too terribly bad. Adjust my temperature here, it's a little warm. Lots of small pine up here. It's small, but seems to have pretty good weight in it, so it's a good thing. This right here where we're going through now this winter, it was pretty bad spot. It gets on your truck and all your logging rig, and it's like cement. It dries on there like cement. It takes forever to get it off. A lot of moose around here. Right through here where we're going now, usually there's quite a few moose that come down to the lake for a drink there. But haven't seen one for a couple days, so maybe today's our day. So we're out and about here. We got to give Stella a stretch here. Go for a little walk. Get her ready to get back in and do some things. What? Oh, nice, Joe. See, I've got some yogurt in my hair. That's always awesome. anyhow, take Stella out for a stretch and let her walk around, and yeah. So I should have probably done this my first video, but first of all, I need to apologize to you guys for I couldn't get a video for Monday because it rained so friggin' much that we didn't work. Well, I only worked 2 days last week, so much it rained, so cut into the paycheck. So anyhow, as we're walking, I'll just talk to you guys. So what? I am 42. I have been driving a logging truck for years. Probably in the final 4 or 5 years of it for me. Just be time to find something else to do by then. I've known Kathy, my wife, for God. First met her when I was 15 in the town we grew up in. Then she went her separate ways and was married. I went my separate ways and was married. And 7 years ago, we kind of found each other again, both divorced, and so yeah, and it's been good ever since. So she's kind of one that encourages me to do this. I don't know how good I am at it, but we'll learn. You never know until you try, right? So anyhow, yeah, so I'm hoping, well, this video is for Friday, so I'll have that one, and then hopefully I've been rained out again this week. I worked Monday, so Tuesday, Wednesday off. So hopefully get footage Thursday, Friday for Monday again, which would be nice. The weather's supposed to start cooperating with us, so anyway, that'll be nice. So yeah, so that's a little background on me. So anyway, Stella's sniffing around. Right, Stella? What are you doing? That's Stella. Going for her walk. So yeah, kind of nice having her in the truck with me because she can, it's nice having someone with me. I spend a lot of time talking to myself, and now I can talk to Stella. Don't look like such a weirdo. So no, she's taking me through the bush here. Where are we going? Oh, you're going up there? Really? Oh boy. Hope I don't drop you guys. You're dragging me up this hill. Oh. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so. Alright, Stella, we're at a roadblock. Yeah, we gotta turn around. Let's go back down. Let's go back down and get you ready to go. Hey? Wanna get ready to go? How's that for a view? Not bad, hey? Zoom in a little bit. It's pretty nice. I wonder why I like to do what I do, and that's why. Alright, so we're ready to take her onto the highway, start our way into the mill. Oh, away we go. Clouds don't look nice. Hold on to like 2 in the afternoon would be awesome. However, don't know if that's in our cards. I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. 10 kilometers on this road, and then we'll hit the big highway, Highway 5. Take that into Kamloops. Through Kamloops, down to the mill and unload, and get our instructions from there. If I haven't heard anything by the time I'm unloaded, it's obviously not going to be raining in the bush, and away I go. If I get a message saying don't come back, well, obviously it's raining. Maybe there'll be someone that scales early and they'll early. Washout on the road, not far from where I turned on the highway there on the other side of me there was a creek washed out part of the highway. For a week it was shut down. Just opened it up on the weekend. Of course I just can't go fast enough for anybody. Even when I'm doing the speed limit, it's not quick enough, so nothing new. Let's cross over the highway here, then we'll turn on to the Highway 5 and make our way to town. Well, we would have seen some wildlife today. Had that feeling. Apparently not. Not a bad drive. I like the longer hauls we go on. I like those better. These are kind of short, but you take what you can get. Complain because I don't think there's many of us that are hauling right now. It's still pretty wet everywhere, so I really shouldn't be complaining much. The road down there is the old road that they had for to get to Kamloops and Logan Lake before the Coquihalla came in. Still well traveled, but obviously quicker this way. That beside me's been trying to pass me since I came onto the highway. Slowly gaining on me. Better get on it, because I will picking up my pace here in a second. I can go 111 kilometers an hour. I'm governed out, so which is fine. I know the speed limit's 120, but I don't go 120 with a load of logs on. A little quick. 110's plenty fast enough. Here. See what our weight is. Usually allowed to get away with 6,000 on our steers, 17 on our front drives. .23.8 in the middle. That's what we should be allowed. And 17 on the back. Away we go. Traffic shouldn't be horrible, so that'll be nice going through town. Thought today we do a little mix of both. I do a little bit of bush, a little bit of highway, a little bit of town. See how many times we get cut off today in town. I'd like to say 0, but that's actually a realistic thing to say. Whenever I I'd like to do is just do it safely so I can get home to see my family at the end of the day. Wish everybody thought that way. Instead of everyone rushing all the time. Whoa, look at this. Green light. Let's see if we can make it. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good day. If that starts happening, it's going to be a good day. It doesn't happen often. See if I can work my magic at the scales. See if I can get someone to unload me early so I can head back before it rains. Let's stop this brake check here. Last push to the mill. Right, turn the fan on. I'm gonna get cut off. I'll usually get cut off when this lane ends and it turns into one. That's when I'll usually have someone that needs to get by me at the last second. You know, but they're thinking they know that as soon as I come off out of that, where it switches to one lane, as soon as I come around that corner, I'm going into the far lane anyway, and they'll get by me. But anyway, lack of thinking. Wait. Oh, I might not get cut off today anywhere. Wow. They're saving it for the afternoon for me. This hill can get fun in the winter sometimes. A little slippery coming down it. Basically just going around the backside of downtown Kamloops here. If I were to go straight at the stoplight at the bottom of the hill, it would take me right through downtown. However, I'm turning left here, just at the bottom here. River's coming up pretty high. It's supposed to come up another 4 feet, they're saying, before it levels off. Alright, well, we're almost at the mill here. Be cool to show you guys the process in there. However, that is not a possibility. So just have to be what it is.